Hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony. In the last episode, suspicion fell on Gonta. He was alone in the AV room, and the AV room does have a door that leads to the hallway. Surely he would have been able to enter the library unseen and murder Rantaro, except the sliding door is jammed. He could not have exited that way, and if he'd exited through the main door, everyone would have seen him. We have proved Gonta's innocence. I rest my case. The sliding door always jams. You're only able to open it a crack.
The only part of your body that would be able to go through is your arm.
And there was no indication of the door being forced. There was dust on the track.
God damn it, Shuichi. Shuichi and his bloody dust obsession.
In other words, the chance they came out the sliding door is 0.
I see. So I made a mistake. How rare.
Pretty common, actually.
It's not that rare for you to make a mistake. Your entire existence is a mistake.
I'm not gonna say I disagree with him.
Vicious little...
If Gonta couldn't use the sliding door, then in order to get to the library...
You'd have to go through the game room, but I didn't see him at all.
See? Gonta tell you he not culprit.
That's right. That's right. You smile in your innocence. He's such a good boy.
No, we cannot confirm that just yet.
How dare you? How dare you, Karumi? Do not judge my goodest of boys.
My apologies, Gonta. I do not mean to put you on the spot like this, but... because I promised to do my best, I will fulfill that responsibility. Are you saying Gonta could still be the culprit? There is the possibility that Gonta killed Rantaro from the AV room.
How?
From the AV room? How?
Oh! I didn't know that was a possibility.
Not only could he have killed Rantaro from the AV room, but also... he would not appear in any of the pictures from the cameras placed in the library.
Whoa! Perfect! But wait, then how did Gonta kill him?
Well, it's obvious to this glamorous girl genius. But maybe explain for these dimwits.
First, I will explain the layouts of both the AV room and the library. The sliding door in the AV room faces the rear door of the library. Because of this, it is possible for Gonta to have killed Rantaro while he was in the AV room.
Okay, but how?
But how though?
See, me and Angie, we are on the same wavelength because I also have done crack. No, I haven't. That is a joke. That is a joke. I've never done crack in my life. We're just deeply connected on this one issue. That's all.
In order for the murder to take place, the rear door of the library must be opened.
Oh, wait a sec. Isn't that impossible? The AV room's sliding door doesn't open, so you can't get into the hallway.
If you cannot enter the hallway, how would you open the rear door to the library?
Although you cannot fit your whole body through the sliding door, an arm would suffice. It would be possible if you used a particular item in the AV room.
Okay. A particular item in the AV room? I mean, we only have like 20 seconds. This is all like too big. That's a poster. That's not gonna reach. This is a sliding screen.
I get it.
Is it the projector screen?
Yeah, it's not attached to the wall.
That is correct. You can make a long pole if you roll up the screen.
Admittedly, we know that she's talking bollocks because Kaede did it, but...
It would be possible to reach the library door with it. If you use the rolled-up screen to reach the library's rear door, then you can open it.
And, okay, I see the logic. I see where she's going. The shot put ball is very heavy. You would need someone with immense strength. Gonta has immense strength. So if he could have opened up the door, he could have just yeeted the ball and it dunked onto Rantaro's head. However, again, if you look at the camera and then look up, and there's that open book that Kaede left. So perfectly placed.
The screen itself is quite heavy, but that would not have been a problem for Gonta.
Yeah, no problem for Gonta.
Gonta, no!
Oh my, how honest. If you open the library door, the camera would take your picture.
Actually, the camera wouldn't be triggered just by opening the door.
Shuichi and Kaede's pictures were like that as well. The shutter only went off once someone set foot into the room.
Okay, so it was possible to open the library door, but where does that get us? Gonta still couldn't have gotten from the AV room to the library.
Gonta did not enter the library. He killed Rantaro when he was still in the AV room.
Except he didn't. He's an innocent man. If Gonta killed Rantaro in the library while he was still in the AV room, then...
So does that mean Gonta threw the shot put ball?
Kaede, Kaede, you know you did it. You know you did it. If you're aiming to catch the mastermind, but you're also planting evidence for why other people could have done the murder, Kaede, what are you trying to achieve here?
Wait, I say! Why would anyone do something so crazy like throw a... Wait, that's actually not crazy at all! Throwing a shot put ball is totally normal!
Yes, the act of throwing a shot put ball could lead one to use it as a weapon.
Even if a person couldn't fit through the space, a shot put ball certainly would.
Rantaro's body was across from the AV room sliding door as well. As long as the rear door of the library was open, he would have been able to hit the victim.
That's quite the distance, though.
And that shot put ball was pretty heavy.
Yeah, you would know. You had it in your backpack for a while.
Did you forget already? Gonta easily picked up the heavy manhole cover. It would definitely be feasible for him to throw a shot put ball at his target.
Yep, a walking, talking Roomba can't compare to a mighty beast like Gonta.
That Roomba remark is probably not about me, as I have a variety of custodial functions.
Well, Gonta, can you throw a shot put ball from that distance?
Well, he probably can, but that doesn't mean he did.
Yes, probably.
You're too honest, Gonta.
He's such a good boy.
You're so cool, Gonta. You could be the ultimate shot putter.
Well, I've heard enough. Gonta's the culprit.
Wait! Gonta never hurt anyone! Not even Insect! Gonta telling truth! Gentlemen never tell lies!
Well, there you have it. What do you guys think?
I would like to believe him, but without evidence, we cannot.
Kaede, this... You know this is wrong because you know who killed Rantaro. You did. If everyone is wrong, we'll never find the mastermind. I can't let that happen. I need to do my best to guide everyone to the right answer, but you don't know what the answer is. Well, you know the answer to who killed Rantaro, but you don't know who the mastermind is. It's the blind leading the blind. Okay.
So we agree, Gonta's the culprit!
Gonta not culprit! Honest!
A typical degenerate male excuse.
Rantaro's corpse and the AV room door do line up with one another.
I'm not sure
There are
here.
no obstacles in the way.
If one opened the back door of the library, one could throw a shot and strike true.
No way the average person could make that shot. But with superhuman strength like Gonta's, it's a different story.
Afterward, to close the back door to the library, he would have used the rolled up projector screen again.
See? That's all there is to it.
I think I'm gonna watch that through once more because I'm not sure if there were. I only caught 2 weak spots. I'm not sure if there was one whilst I was looking at all of the truth bullets. Is this what we're going with? No, this doesn't sound right. Actually, the situation at the library was different than what everyone remembers. Everyone's on the wrong track. I need to guide them to the right answer. If I don't, we'll never expose the mastermind.
So we agree, Gonta's the culprit!
Okay.
Gonta not culprit! Honest!
A typical degenerate male excuse.
Rantaro's corpse and the AV room door do line up with one another. There are no obstacles in the way.
Okay, so we've got no obstacles.
If one opened the back door of the library, one could throw a shot and strike true.
No way the average person could make that shot. But with superhuman strength like Gonta's, it's a different story.
Afterward, to close the back door to the library, he would have used the rolled up projector screen again.
So yeah, it is just
That's
2.
all there is to it.
Here's the thing though, the rolled up projector screen, that's a red herring. That has nothing to do with anything because we know that's not what happened. So it has to be no obstacles. That's what we're going with. Yeah, is this what we're going with? No, this doesn't sound right. Actually, the situation at the library was different than what everyone remembers. Everyone's on the wrong track. I need to guide them to the right answer. If I don't, we'll never expose the mastermind.
So we agree, Gonta's the culprit!
Gonta not culprit! Honest!
A typical degenerate male excuse.
The bookcase was
Rantaro's corpse and
closing.
the AV room door
It was closing.
do line up with one another.
And it opened outwards.
There are no obstacles in the way.
Yes, there are.
No, that's wrong.
It would have been impossible for Gonta to have thrown that shot from the AV room. Because there was an obstacle between Rantaro and Gonta. Obstacle?
The moving bookcase. When Rantaro was killed, it should have been open.
Yup, that's our evidence. The bookcase door was open when he was killed.
Okay, and it's the pictures. Where are they? Yeah, it would be the hidden door photos. Because these don't show it, but this one does. Yep.
I get it! It's in this picture. Here, look. These 2 pictures were taken by the camera facing the moving bookcase.
These photos were taken moments before Rantaro was killed.
The bookcase door is completely open here, and then it closes automatically. So by the time we entered the library, the door had already closed itself. Before Rantaro was killed, the bookcase door was open.
Meaning the shot put couldn't have been thrown.
Even if Gonta did throw the shot, it would have hit the bookcase instead.
I see. Well, that pretty much shuts the book on that theory, then.
That it does, and Gonta is an innocent boy.
If that's true, then there's no possibility that Gonta is the culprit.
What? Why are you making this so complicated? Just be the culprit already.
Sorry.
Don't apologize.
I don't think you need to apologize.
Yeah, that's right. A man shouldn't apologize so easily.
No, men should apologize easily if they've done something wrong.
I should be the one to apologize. I am sorry for accusing you, Gonta.
God, she's so nice. She's so pleasant. Like, and she apologizes. She's like, oh shit, like, I'm sorry about that. I want to like her. I want to like her, but I'm concerned. I'm concerned she's the mastermind.
No, Gonta understand. 'Cause we gotta find culprit.
Well said. For a degenerate male, you're actually pretty reasonable.
No, Tenko! Back, Tenko! Do not talk about Gonta in that way!
Ugh, I hate this sentimental crap!
Why's that? It's nice when everyone gets along like this.
Are you stupid or something? I can't stand people having a good time!
Daddy's too evil to feel ashamed for being evil.
We could learn a lot from him.
Don't mind me. I'm not actually taking notes. I'm placing bets on racehorses.
I'm jonesing for a leaf. I need a raccoon tail to chase my dragon.
It was Mono Kid! It was Mono Kid who gave Angie the crack! God damn!
It's good that Gonta's in the clear, but don't break out the confetti just yet. We're out of suspects now. On top of that, we still don't even know how Rantaro died.
So we only know what the weapon is? How are we supposed to find the mastermind with that?
We know the murder weapon is the shot put ball. But where did the culprit get it?
I think it was from the warehouse. I saw track and field equipment there.
Shuichi has been very quiet so far. He's just kind of been bolstering Kaede, but again, the further this trial goes, the more Shuichi is going to think. And the more he thinks, the more he's going to realize that Kaede has been behaving real weird.
Then anyone would have been able to obtain it. We need more information. What's wrong, Shuichi?
I think he just got it.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing.
Yeah, he's realizing, hold up, we went to the warehouse the other day and Kaede was holding a shot put ball and I thought that was weird and I've put it to the back of my mind, but I've just been reminded of it. Like he's piecing it together. He's piecing it together. Yep.
Ah! How do we find this darn culprit now?
Hey, culprit! Quit hiding! Just be a man and fess up already!
We don't even know if they're a guy or not, though, right? Or if they're even human.
Are you referring to me?
Don't worry, you guys. We're one step closer to the truth, so don't give up. Try to remember what happened. We can find more clues left by the mastermind.
Except the mastermind wasn't involved.
Clues? What kind of clues?
Like, if Rantaro was deceived by the mastermind and went to the library, maybe somebody saw Rantaro having a suspicious conversation with someone. It would be a good idea to figure out who knew about our trap. Either way, anything you guys remember might be able to help with the case.
Yes! But are you sure the culprit is also the mastermind?
And here's Angie. Angie in her drug-addled state. Coming up with logic and reason. The crack helps her think.
Huh? Yeah, I think so. Why?
Because you have no evidence of that.
Then what Atua just told me about how the culprit entered the library is correct.
Oh, the drugs are talking to her, but they're not giving her good info.
Huh? I didn't hear anything.
You can't hear the crack whispering on the wind.
Oh, that's right. Only I can hear the voice of Atua. Then I will speak on Atua's behalf, as his prophet. If the culprit is the mastermind, they could have entered the library while avoiding the cameras.
What?
Are you serious? There's a way to do that?
Super serious, brother.
Atua sounds like a shady weirdo.
He really does. A way for the culprit to enter the library without being caught by the cameras. Is that really possible?
Atua says I should continue explaining on his behalf.
I'ma grab a picture of you. I'ma grab a picture of you for the thumbnail.
Yeah, ha ha ha! Only Atua knows the truth behind this incident!
The crack doesn't know shit, love. The crack doesn't know shit.
The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time.
Okay.
Before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Where would they have hidden?
Inside the hidden door.
How?
So you're saying the culprit was lying in wait there?
If that's true, the suspects are those who were alone at the time of the incident.
The only ones who didn't go to the dining hall or basement are...
Kokichi and Kibo and Ryoma, right?
I knew the culprit was a male!
Yahaha! Behold Atua's divine logic!
It's crack logic, love. It's crack logic. I've never had to debate a god before. I can tell there's a contradiction, but I don't. Angie's noticed it yet. The crack is infecting Kaede. She's forgetting words. But I don't think Angie's noticed it yet.
The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time. Before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Where would they...
If they were hiding in the hidden door.
Inside the hidden door.
No, that's wrong. Wait a minute, Angie. I don't think it was possible to hide in the hidden door.
What? You dare challenge Atua?
I don't think the hidden door was ever used.
And Shuichi and his dust obsession can prove it. Huh? The dust is still there. It looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here.
While investigating the mastermind, I placed dust on the card reader. If anyone swiped their card key, the dust would have fallen.
We already confirmed during the investigation that there was no dust on the floor. The bookcase hadn't been opened, so I doubt anyone was hiding in there.
The fog has lifted.
Oh!
You still got a ways to go.
Oh god, it's one of these. It's one of the... I was not good at these on the keyboard. You know what? I'ma take a sip. I'ma take a sip to prepare myself. Okay. Okay, I'm hydrated. Let's go.
Huh? What do you mean?
The culprit could have been in the library before the cameras were even set. You won't be able to prove anything with weak reasoning like that.
It seems you've been contradicted. When this sort of thing happens, you'll go into a one-on-one debate called a rebuttal showdown. What's a rebuttal showdown? For now, let's explain the controls. Thank you. Okay. I'm just looking at the image. Oh god. Okay, so yeah, this is still the select. Okay, so that's concentrate. Aha! I haven't needed it so far, but I've been like, what's the concentrate one? Y is slash. Yeah, that's move blade. Okay. A is normal slash. A is normal, Y is the big slash. Okay. In this mode, you counter the other person's claim and argue against it. Move your truth blade with left stick and align it with your opponent's claims. Perform a regular cut in the direction the blade is pointing by pressing A. Cut with a truth blade by pressing Y. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you. In this mode, truth bullets will be called truth blades. Use regular cuts on your opponent's words, but when a weak spot appears, slash it with a truth blade strike. Of course, if you don't have the correct truth blade, you will not be able to cut an opponent's remark. What's neat is, if you cut through multiple words at once, you'll get a time bonus. 2 at once gets you 2 seconds, 3 is 3, the more you cut down, the better. Watch the position of your opponent's claim closely and slice as many as you can. By doing that, you can skew the debate's mood to your advantage. When the mood of the argument is in your favour, the debate will progress. On the other hand, if you ignore the other person's remarks, it will skew towards their advantage. And then you'll have to deal with loss of progress. If you and your opponent's arguments are even, a blade lock will occur. When that happens, you have to mash A as fast as you can to push them off. If slicing and dicing opinions, isn't slicing and dicing opinions with a truth sword the bee's knees? What? Not really. Well, you shouldn't knock it before you try it. You can also agree, so if blah blah blah. Thanks for your time. Oh god, I'm nervous. Okay. Oh, okay.
Even if we rule out the hidden door, the library's got no shortage of hiding spots. There's piles of books all over.
I am not good at this.
Since the culprit was there before the cameras were placed.
Oh lord, oh lord, oh lord.
They could have been hiding there, you know. They took out Rantaro, then took off.
But if the culprit killed him and ran away, wouldn't they have been caught on camera?
Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
Okay. I'm starting to see the holes in Ryoma's argument. I have evidence I can present that will break down Ryoma's argument.
Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
1 second. I'm gonna take a pause whilst I can. So he's arguing that someone came in later, but we know that's not the case. Everyone came in groups. I'm starting to see the holes in Ryoma's argument. I have evidence I can present that will break down re-argues. I'm sorry. I'm having a moment. This game freaks me out. This specific mini game, I'm like, I don't like this one. I don't like this one. I don't know how to use the reticle very well.
Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
Oh, no, it's Y is big. Y is big. I'm getting there. I'm sorry. I'm starting to see the holes in Ryoma's argument. Yeah, I know what to do.
Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
I'll cut your words!
Okay, I think we did it. We did it.
The culprit met him inside the library? That doesn't seem possible, though.
And you know what? I'm gonna bring the episode to a close here so that I can have a moment after that minigame. In the next one, we prove our point to Ryoma. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.